What's going on, everybody? It's Matt for Airlift Performance here in the UK. Hope you're all well. I'm currently on the M6 in the UK on the way to Birmingham, going to meet a chap called Scott, who I've spoken to countless times over the internet about his Volkswagen Golf Mark 1 build. It's running Airlift Performance, of course. Scott's incredibly humble about the build. The car's got a lot of special touches on it that I think you're all going to like. So let's get down the motorway, get over to Scott's. We're 23 minutes away, and check it out and see what you think. Let's go. So got here, just got to Scott's. Car's behind the door. Let's check it out.
Let's get scratching.
So this is impressive.
Okay.
It's very cool in here.
The van cave.
It's got its own little sort of shrine in the corner.
Yeah.
A lot of trophies.
Yeah. First couple of years I could never win anything.
Yeah.
But, yeah, kind of decent if I go to a show now.
What made you get it? What made you initially kind of go for a Mark 1?
I just always loved the shape of them really. I had a cabriolet before this, but it needed a lot of work, and it was, do I spend a lot of money on a cabriolet or do I buy a tin top? So I bought a tin top. The engine was in there. It drove nice, but it kind of, like I say, it wasn't a show car, and I didn't buy it for a show car. It's just a bit of fun. So then, as you go to some shows, and you think you've got a nice car, but then you see the show card and you're like, wow, that is it.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
There's a big big difference in what I had to what I was looking at. So every winter, it was always winters, really. Every winter, I go and have more work done to it, more body work, more paint. Then, like say, the one year we took the engine out and did all the bay, smoothed all the bay, moved washer bottle to the back, battery to the boot, wire tucked it. So yeah, we did all the engine bay, and then the next thing was obviously bought a set of wheels, BBS RMs, and then had it on coilovers, which it drove good, and it didn't look that low to me, but couldn't go nowhere. Every speed bump you was hearing the bottom of the car. I'd take it to have the tracking done or any work, and I was just constantly taking the wheel off, adjusting it up. I'd go to a shower, drop it down. It's just a lot of work really. So I then looked into air suspension, and it's just great. As you know, you can come to a speed bump, you wire it up, you get to a shower, you air it out, and it looks cool. And it's just, like I say, a touch of a button, isn't it? And you can just adjust it to what you need.
It's the peace of mind, isn't it? It's the peace of mind knowing that you've got that there where you don't have to worry.
Definitely.
It's like the anxiety of, oh my god, there's a speed bump. Or going to a garage for a workshop. It's the anxiety even before you get there of, oh, I'm going to be able to get on. It is terrifying. It's not good. I know how you feel, that kind of stuff. So do you want to tell us a bit more about the engine? What have you done engine-wise? It's not the normal Golf engine. Well, it is a Golf engine.
Yeah, it's the Mark 3 GTI ABF engine on the Yamaha R1 bike carbs.
And the inside?
Yeah, so the seats are bought, the original seats, just took the headrests off them because I like the look of that, and had them retrimmed. Obviously put the airlift controls in the centre.
Front and centre, right in the middle.
Yeah.
That's how we like it. What about the baby seat?
Yeah.
What was this inspired by?
To be honest, I get so many comments about that.
It's cool.
And it was just a normal kid's seat that my friend, when he did the seats for me, I just said, can you trim that as well to match? And he did, and he's done a great job of it.
Yeah, it's nice that you can tell you've got that. Like you say, you go to all the family shows.
Yeah,
you're very family-minded with stuff like that. Like most people wouldn't, if they're doing a car, it's like you wouldn't think about that.
Yeah, when my daughter Daisy, she loves coming to the shows with me, and so does my son now, Billy. But Daisy helps me clean it up, and
are they ever going to get to drive it?
No, and she does that. To be honest, she just cleans the wheels. So
they're not never allowed to drive it, no.
Oh yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's
Were
it.
you thinking about that? You were thinking about that then, you were like, oh God, I've never thought about that. Because that day's going to come one day when they say, can I drive it? And you're going to be like,
I'm sure on the field somewhere.
where they can't hit anything. Yeah, nice.
No, I would let them.
Yeah,
think.
that's cool. It's got an install in the back in it. It's got
Obviously just had the air tank painted same colour as the car, and see the automatic did the give a big build for us.
Yeah, it's just like a sort of nice,
Yeah,
clean,
it's nice and simple. That's
tucked
what
out of the way.
I can still use it as a boot if I need to put stuff in. So yeah, it's nothing crazy. It's just nice and clean and simple in my opinion.
Yeah, it's just like you said, it's a clean install, but you can still use your boot, which is great, especially if you're going to your shows with family and stuff and camping over. So
yeah, batteries all hidden under there.
Is it airlift 3P?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3P. Yeah, cool.
You can get the show look, but you can still use it practically. You know, you haven't got to be scared of a speed bump or going to the garage and not getting it on the ramps, etc. Which I've done all that.
Is it your first car on air?
Yeah.
First, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good that you've got that.
Yeah. If
It's completely changed you. Would you have? I guess you would have a car on coilovers again, wouldn't you? I guess. Or would you always be like, damn, I wish I had air?
I think if I did another show car, which might be in the future, I'd go back on air again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.